don't smoke. I don't smoke.
I don't smoke.
I don't smoke.
I don't smoke.
Can't smoke. I can't smoke.
Not smoke.
I can't smoke.
Tobacco is the common name of the plant known as Nicotinum tubercum, or cultivated tobacco, or Nicotinum rustica, or wild tobacco. Tobacco growing started in America as early as 6000 BC and was introduced into East Africa in 1560 by the Portuguese and Spanish traders. From here, it spread to Central and West Africa and was introduced to South Africa in the 1650s. Tobacco was introduced into Kenya in 1907. Today, tobacco use has spread all over the world. According to the World Health Organization, tobacco is the leading cause of preventable death in the world. It causes over 5.4 million deaths every year. If left unchecked, that number will increase to more than 8 million deaths every year by 2030. 70% of these deaths will be in developing countries. Out of this 70%, 47.5% of men smoke, and the percentage of women smokers stands at 10.5%. Every day, the World Health Organization, United Nations agencies, governments, civil society, and individuals carry out a wide range of activities to control the scourge of tobacco. The activities range from education forums, stop smoking campaigns for smokers who want to quit, to policy formulation, advocacy, and lobbying. In order to consolidate tobacco control efforts and address related issues of concern worldwide, the World Health Organization sets a theme for the World No Tobacco Day, which is marked globally on 31st May each year. In Kenya, commemoration of the World No Tobacco Day in 2010 was headed by the Ministry of Health and Sanitation, which organized a media breakfast that was attended by the Minister for Public Health and Sanitation and other key actors and stakeholders in tobacco control from government and civil society.
The theme of this year's World No Tobacco Day is tobacco and gender. We in Tobacco Control Board will strive to ensure that the word gender is interpreted and understood to mean male and female, both young and old.
What we are seeing is an impact of what we feel is an aggressive marketing process that are increasingly targeting women and girls. These are people who culturally and in the past it was frowned upon for them to be smoking. We are using them in the tobacco farms, but at least we felt that was as far as the damage went. But a lot of these cultural norms which we frowned upon in the past are at present being reversed, and many of our ladies and girls are now finding it a lot more fashionable to be seen holding a cigarette stick.
The scourge of the modern world is trade by the smooth-talking but utterly callous multinational corporations who have the audacity to claim that they are the backbones of economies of the third world countries. The tobacco industry is one outstanding among such corporations, targeting the youth all the time. They make nonsense of such basic national requisites like early childhood education. When children of both genders should be at school, when the brains of the children are still developing and require a very clean environment to promote their growth and development.
The World No Tobacco Day is not only dedicated for educating the public on the effects of tobacco and its use globally, but it is also a time to reflect on the 10 people who die worldwide every minute. And most of those are in Sub-Saharan Africa, in our region, and that includes Kenya, as a result of smoking, chewing or sniffing tobacco.
Women for Justice in Africa is a member of the Kenya Tobacco Control Alliance. and today we are joining other members of the Kenya Tobacco Control Alliance to mark the World No Tobacco Day.
Women for Justice in Africa and Leader Development Group organized a march and an education forum to mark the World No Tobacco Day 2010. The event started at Starrays Hope and Community Center in the heart of Kibera slum. Here, the staff of Starrays High School, students, and community members gathered for a brief on the World No Tobacco Day by the head teacher and the staff of Women for Justice in Africa. After the briefing, the gathering marched through the streets of Kibera to the Salvation Army Worship and Community Center for education on the dangers of tobacco and referral for smokers who want to quit. At Salvation Army Worship and Community Center, the meeting started with the national anthem. This was followed by education on the health, social, environmental, and economic dangers of tobacco. In line with this year's theme for the World No Tobacco Day, participants were educated on gender and tobacco. The tobacco industry associates tobacco use with such qualities as liberation, glamour, beauty, fashion, intelligence, and sophistication. These messages that are intended to lure girls and women into smoking were discussed and analyzed. Tobacco use is neither liberating nor glamorous. It is addictive and deadly.
Why do people smoke? It is because of peer pressure. We find ourselves in a situation where you find you need to do it, because if you don't do it, you look to the odd one out, and you look foolish, and you look small, and you look like you are not worthy, you don't fit. So because you want to fit, even if it's the wrong place, you do what they do.
There was also time for fun and games. Then the students watched the smoking prevention DVD by Kids for Kids.
Today is a World No Tobacco Day. So the theme for this year is tobacco and gender, with emphasis on marketing to women and girls. We know that tobacco is dangerous, it is harmful to our health, but now we are emphasizing on the gender issues.
A great day. Women for Justice in Africa, Mary Okayoma, her staff, the paralegals, all the people in Kibera, the headmaster at the Starry School. It was a great day where we brought all the Form 1 students together, and we just had a simple message. You know, on World No Tobacco Day 2010, the message was don't even start down the road of tobacco, and if you're on that road, to get off. And we really showed them, we gave them the information and the real facts, not just a lot of hype, just a real data, so they could look at it and they could see it.
My name is Billy Conchela. Smoking is very dangerous to our lives. It causes cancer of the lung.
My name is Dika Kutieno. I'm from Starrays High School. I don't smoke because smoking causes some problem like skin diseases and lung cancer.
My name is Adipo Edith. I don't smoke because smoking brings health problems and diseases like lung cancer and throat cancer.
My name is Steven Onyango. I'm from Starrays High School. I don't smoke because it is harmful to our health.
My name is Arikwamboko Osoro. I will not smoke because cigarettes are harmful to our health. Thanks.